like, try and keep people, we all have Zoom fatigue, and it's hard work sitting, listening to people chat on Zoom for hours on end. So trying to make content that's informative and educational, but still is engaging and interactive remotely, massive learning curve. And then similarly, like I invested in some software, some video editing software called Camtasia. No, is it? Yeah, Camtasia, called Camtasia. And I remember it was like, it's £250. And I was like, oh, that's a lot of money. Yeah. That's like, to me, well, that's a lot of money. Especially when I was first starting out and I hadn't even bought a desk yet. I've got a desk now, I'm fine. But at the time, and I was like, oh, this is so much money, blah, blah, blah.
Can we talk about that? Because I mentioned, I did a recap of my first year in business just before Christmas with a guy that I know started his business same time. And it's the difference between, so I started officially October 19. And it was almost for the first 6 to 8 months. Yes, you earn a little bit of money, but everything is a big purchase. It's almost, exactly what you're saying with software. But then actually when I had a few retainers and the money started to come in, I still wasn't paying myself anything, but actually I was generating cash that I could then reinvest in all of this magical stuff. But there was a distinct difference between having no money, shoestringing it, doing everything you humanly can, to actually, oh, you know what? I'm going to spend £700 on sound blankets to reduce the noise in my video. It's that, but it changes over time. And for me, it was almost 8 months or so after it properly started. So actually to hear someone else go through the same thing, again, if there's someone else that started 2 months ago, they won't be like, oh, fuck, I've got no money. Is it always going to be like this? And the truth is, no, it should get better over time.
I think it's a mindset thing, because you backing yourself. When you spend money, in life, it's just on stuff and it's things. But when it's on your business, it almost kind of puts a little bit more pressure on you to make sure that you don't waste it. But it's also a psychological thing in that every time you do spend, 100 quid on an IKEA desk, and, and it's like, but that's me going, yeah, Jenny, you know what? You deserve that desk. Damn right I do. And like, you are reinvesting that in your business, in yourself. And at the beginning you're right. It was like, everything was like it felt like a massive investment. Mm-hmm. And I mean, it changes quickly. And I mean, I'm 10 months in now, and I've just signed off on the development of a new platform I'm building, which is a lot more than 250 quid. So, that's by far the biggest amount of money I've spent on anything. And that's going to be for the business. And that feels like it feels like the same way that it felt when I spent 250 quid on a bit of software.
See, I've got something similar launching soon. And for me, it's all about reduce the tax bill, get you further along. But it's money that if I said to my wife, actually, I'm going to spend this on something, she'd be like, oh. It's like, no, it's not real money. It's like business money.
Real money. Yeah, it's like, it's not real. It's fine. It's the business. You're reinvesting it in. It doesn't count. It's not like, oh, I'm spending 12K on a I don't know, a new sofa or something. It's like, no, you're reinvesting whatever it is you've already made back into the business for a strategic purpose as well, because it's not just a thing to have. It's investing in something that can result in a lot more of additional revenue moving forward as well. So it's a completely different, it feels a lot different.